Hey guys, it's nice to see you again, and welcome to Planet Coaster 2! You guys know I did a first impressions of this when the game officially came out, so now it is time for me to actually play it and, well, build a park. So I do have an idea on how I want to do this, but it's going to require a lot of thinking, to be honest. Like, I have some ideas. It's just that I got to figure out how exactly I want to approach them. Okay, I simply need one of these buses right here to just determine how big things need to be, because this is going to be how it's going to simulate people are getting to our park. So this is just the base that helped me figure it out. It's going to need to be like that. Let me move this into position. Okay, it can fit. So let's see how high this can be. Okay, so let's see here. We need to figure out how tall this needs to be. Oh, the grid. The grid's weird. Let's see here. The grid is weird mostly because I'm building higher in the game than this. So, okay, let's see here. How tall does this need to be? Okay. About that tall to prevent anything bad from looking weird. Okay. I can work with that. Okay, how do I exit building mode? Okay. Come with me. We're gonna put you on the ground for a minute. And now we know how tall this needs to be. It needs to be roughly about that height. So let's go ahead and build what we can. That's it. The park name is Plummit Summit. I made it because, like, you think Plummit is both in terms of roller coasters and also water parks. There we go. That's tall enough. That's the perfect height. So now we got to add in the actual archways. Well, here's the fun part. So, like, let's say, as you can see right here, that archway is tall. But good news is there are other tips and tricks I can learn. But right now, let's get this done. We need people to have a way to get into the park after all. Basically, how it's going to work is there is going to be like a parking area for all the guests. This is mostly for bus use. Like the buses are going to come through here and drop off guests. And then there's going to be a hotel over there where there's going to be like kind of like supposed to simulate that's where guests are coming from. Like they stay at the hotel to come to the park. Like very simple. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I am going to put like a little black, like kind of wall right here to simulate, oh, it's a tunnel. Like, you know what I mean? Good. Oh, I forgot to factor in that is not tall. There, we'll simulate a tunnel because people will look down and they'll see like, oh, it looks like there's a little dark end of the tunnel. Oh man, I keep putting these pieces in the wrong spot. I did not mean to grab that. I wanted to grab this. There we go. This will be most of this will be buried by ground. I just got to get it like set up first. There we go. Looking pretty good. I do want to put like a little curb or something just to like, you know, simulate traffic and all that. Oh, thank you Planet Coaster 2 for having the snap to position again. That makes my life, you won't know how much easier. Especially when it comes to this whole crown molding stuff. All right, I do want to, oh, I just noticed this entire building is off by a tiny bit, so no problem, just scoot that into position. Okay, now we need some like simple plaster that I can put on here. Let me look at the mold. Let me see if there's anything good here that might be able to help me. This might actually be able to help me. And good news is this game does have a scaling option. Like, so that, believe it or not, that makes everyone's life a whole lot easier in this game. Add a nice planter, that way, you know, like it has all the kind of like theming that we need. There we go. That's nice. Got some lights in the tunnels, and now it looks like a real tunnel. So now, this is going to be the hard part, is terrain. I'm still, like, learning about terrain, so we're just going to hope it works. Because we're going to need to carve out a spot in the tunnel for the actual, like, see how it's already, like, you could definitely tell it's going in the tunnel. Okay, let's cover the entire thing up first. That way I can get an idea for that. Okay, now we need to carve in. I'm going to go ahead and, there. The tunnel took a while. It still looks iffy. I'm gonna improve it. I'm gonna see what I can do with it. But now we need to make the actual park, like, area itself. So now I do want to continue editing the building I was working on. And I want to add more road. Just add some road to really bring it up. So it's about 4 wide, so that's how big it's gotta be. See, that looks pretty good already. I do want to use the item I had earlier. Do I make sure it's 90 degree? Now, do they have a curved one I could put in the floor? Because I know what I use for this. Technically, yes. It's going to be a little odd figuring it out. There we go. A little bit of a turn into the park. I think that looks really good. I probably will figure out this tunnel off camera to, like, you know, make it look not gross. Because let's face it, it is kind of bad. Here we go. We'll add some more later to, like, get this place really spanned up. We'll simply add some trees to help cover up some of these spots where it's a little iffy on it. Move these in just a tad bit. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to click that button. Hang on a second. Gonna move it in a little bit because I have an idea of, again, something I want to do just to make sure this area looks cool. You know what? I don't think we need a hill here. I'm starting to feel like it would be best just to not have the hill. Maybe that would look better. Plus, not to mention, I can always figure it out later. I think that looks better for now. Like, we'll definitely figure out the hill at some point because I do want to have a hill or something right there just so it, like, doesn't look so awkward. All right, we're getting close on time here, so I'm going to try and see if I can finish this. I'll move that into position so that way it's not looking like it's blocking where the buses need to go. Because that's the last of my things I want. There, it's like a little guardrail. I think that looks pretty neat. Let's get some trees in here to make this place look really good. We're just going to add some various trees to, like, help it look nice. I don't want it to collide with any trees because that doesn't look good. Get some wild grass in here, just like help clean it up a little. And there's always rocks. Adding a rock or two never hurt anyone. I think that's looking really nice. It's coming together a lot, especially with like the designs I'm going for on this. But like I said, over here we're probably going to plan for another tunnel, and it's going to be towards the hotels, you know, where people can go and relax from their great day at the amusement park. Now, this is going to be interesting because this is where the path is going to split into two different paths. How it's going to work is basically like, it's kind of like a loop around to drop guests off. Like, that's my plan. So, like, it will go right there, and then, yeah, you know the drill from there. So I do want to put, like, a bus platform kind of in the middle. Like, a very, very long bus platform. I just gotta figure out how exactly I want to approach it. Because I do want it to be like, there's the platform and then off to the sides or like the sidewalk. I'll have to think of it because there's a certain way I kind of want to do this path. So let's see here. Whoa, what the? I did not want to build that. Go away. You were a mistake. Okay, I was wondering, here we go. I was trying to pick a path. Oh, we do have an asphalt path. Can I make it a square path? Like, if I were to put this, like, here, for example, and line it up. Like I said, I gotta get a taste for some of this stuff to see how it works. But technically, by the looks of it, I could use a asphalt path to, like, make it look like people... I can make it look like people are coming from their cars. I just thought of that. So that makes me wonder. So if I go in here, is there, like, other than this guest entrance bus... Is there like a plain guest entrance? There is. So I can literally put a park entrance in the parking lot. That's cool. Like, I can put a park entrance in the parking lot. Wait, I do have one question though. For flat rides wise, I don't think I'm all researched. But if I were to create custom track rides, here we go. Is there a bus? I could actually make a real shuttle. I like that idea. Because I do want to make it look like there's a shuttle taking people to the park. That'd be cool. I might have to consider that. Like, I think how it's going to work is this is going to be like the main hotel. Is this going to be like the main bus that's kind of like taking people from outside town, and then we could maybe have a shuttle from the hotel? I like that idea. That's going to be really cool. Let me get rid of one of these. There we go. We'll have two bus platforms. That will be like kind of our simulation of people coming here. Like, this will be like the bus hub. So we will definitely have a different area where the parking lots are at. And we're going to have two of those. So we're going to build one, and then we'll build a second one. Do we have like a flat roof that would work for this? Let's see here. Flat roof, here we go. Got a wood, cobblestone. Because I have some ideas. I want to use these things, like these roof trims. I'm not sure how they go on though, so So we'll have to figure that part out. Ooh, check this out. Put these on top to make it like have a little bit of a trim. The only issue I have is I kind of wish that these would look a little more, well, there are some options. I'd have to think about them first, but we do have some options on how to figure this out. I'm not going to snap these to position because I want to make sure that these are in the right spot. I do want to see like what options we have though for like columns, like make this look good. Because like again, I said I want to make this look like a really cool park idea. There we go. Go ahead and paint that blue just like the rest of the platform. Right there. And we'll put one in the middle. There we go. We're working on the bus stop. I think it's coming along very well. We'll copy that over once I get everything figured out for it, because I do want to make this look like a good bus stop. So let's see what I can find. I do wonder, is there a possibility, like under props, it'd be cool if they could have like the real bench, and then there's what they call a decorative bench. There's a giant steamboat. Anyway, I feel like it would be good if we had a decorative bench, or like decorative objects I could put like on here to be like a little thing. I do want to put some music playing for our guests as they arrive at the park. Now I do want to make snap edge. There's one more thing I want to do before we probably sign off here. Here we go, some TVs just to show off the park. I am going to make this all one piece. Oh no, not all that. There we go. Group that all together. So it's one building. We're going to go ahead and copy. We'll copy that in a sec because I do need to add a few more things. And looks like we're out of time for today. But we're getting there. So thank you guys for watching. It's getting really fun to start figuring out how we're going to exactly do this new park, since I really haven't experimented with Planet Coaster 2 yet, and this is going to be a fun idea to see what we could try out. So please like this video so more people can see it, and subscribe to my channel. Are new. I do all kinds of content on here, from gaming, posting every Monday and Friday, and streaming every Saturday at 7 p.m. on both YouTube and Twitch. You can find out more information about that down below, where there's links to my other channel, Gerewolf Sims, where I solely sim, and my social medias where I talk about stuff outside of YouTube. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!